Hey, this is Blind Fox and welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go and donate on patreon.com. So today I'm going to be reviewing my Barbie ration. You will see it is just in a white bag because Barbie, she does a lot of stuff and I didn't have any pink to put on it. But she will never know what role she's going to do today. Is she going to be a doctor, an environmentalist, a Greenpeace activist, a lumberjack, a police officer? Well, if she is in the military, at least you can get I was informed she will most likely be issued with military rations, so that is a bit of a bummer. But doesn't matter what she does, she still needs to eat. So we've got a nice white bag, which of course you can park some stickers on, which I don't have because, hello, my town is small, we don't get those. And my drawing skills suck, by the way. So we've got our little ration bag, so let's see what's inside. Now, seeing that it's Barbie, I went with two pink energy bars. The one is Jungle Bar, the other one is Snacker. They are relatively similar, but not at all really. They contents is quite similar. This one I think is some other berry bar. Here's cranberry and something else. I have actually reviewed this bar before. This one is just berries. And you can see both of them nice and pink. The next thing I have is some tuna in water because, Barbie might be a health nut, and if she's not doing military stuff and burning how many calories a day, tuna might just be the thing for her. The next thing we've got is The next thing we've got is salty cracks. This is just a neutral salty crack to go with our tuna so that you can have a vehicle for delivery. Then we've got some unsweetened raspberry and beet flavored fruit cubes. I chose this because it's a nice snack you can have. It's not sweetened, so seeing that Barbie is not doing military service at the moment, this can be a civilian one. It's a good source of energy for her, something she can munch on, doesn't really melt easily, and a good thing for her to do. So there we go. Not going to read all of the nutritional facts on this. I've reviewed some of the similar ones, just not this one, but I'm not going to go into more detail. Then we've got some game for her. This is an energy drink. This makes 1 liter, but you can get away with actually making more of it or using more water. Seeing that it might be hot where she is, we never know where Barbie's going to show up. She can be any place from the Sahara to Norway. We don't know. So we get a nice liter of drink for Barbie so that she does not dehydrate throughout her busy day. Switching between jobs and changing clothing takes a bit of time. And I know I'm not cracking down on feminism. Barbie was one of the best tools to promote careers for women. And of course, the last one we've got is a little coffee. Because as I say, it might be cold where she is, or she might just want a little cup of coffee with her meal as well. And there we go, our Barbie ration. So I will be mixing this up and doing, preparing this stuff. It doesn't need a lot. You just need a plate, a bit of hot water, a bit of other water for this. And you got your tuna and stuff. So I'll be going to prepare this and I will be back. Okay, so we've got the tuna in water. Not a lot of water in here. There's no mayo or any sauces because frankly I didn't have any loose little packets of sauces. But hey, you can have it in your ration for Barbie. The girl don't have to eat unflavoured salted tuna. I just happen to like it, so let's taste. This contains just enough water not to be dry. Not as much water as the stuff you get in the tins. So it's quite nice. It does taste fishy. Nice, normal tuna taste. Of course, if you have some pepper and stuff, that will do well with this. Whatever you have. Now we've got our little salty crack. Salty cracks are nice, lightly salted and lightly cracking. It's not like a Provita that's not salted. But you can use Provitas as well if you've got a small package. Now let's see. You can see I can actually scoop the tuna out with the salty crack. Tuna does go well with salty cracks. So the next thing we are having is of course our fruit cubes, and you will see, if I get the salty crack out of the way, they look rather, how to put this, not really colourful, rather bland. It's because there's no artificial colorants used. So let's do this. This is raspberry beet. You can see they're very, very gelatinous. You really have to work on it to actually break it apart. So unlike some of the other fruit cubes, these fruit cubes are a blend. So if it says berry beetroot, there's berry and beetroot in this same little cube. Some of the other brands that use actual sugars and artificial colorings and stuff, or other brands anyway, you do get that is that each little, you get one that's a berry cube that the Ration guys use, which you get 2 flavors of berry cubes in there. There's the citrus one that one of the others uses as well. You've got your separate orange, your separate lemon, your separate lime, or whatever the things are. This specific make is a blend in each little block. So you get your, in this case, your raspberry beetroot taste in every little block, and there is a definite beetroot taste here. The berry does give it sweetness, but you lose some of the berry taste in the actual beetroot taste. This consists of around 40% concentrated apple juice, also help with the sweetness. Then 28% raspberry and 28% beetroot, which is an interesting flavor. And if you are health conscious Barbie at the time you are eating these very much beetrooty. I was actually considering getting sort of one of those ABC carrot juice, beetroot juice little fruit boxes, but you know, those little juice containers, but I just can't drink that stuff. So hey, you can go all health conscious Barbie on this ration. But so far I don't think it's a bad ration for Barbie, seeing that we've got a fish product, so it does. You can go sort of vegetarian. I'm not exactly sure vegetarian. I think they do fish, don't they? But anyway, they might have a vegetarian option. You can do whatever funny-tarian you want to do, or whatever products you want. So let's take out our coffee. Nice Nescafe. Not too bad. By the way, this ration was filmed in September, early-ish September, before the 15th. And it's around 13 degrees Celsius at the moment. So it's a cold day, so the coffee does help. And if you've got a hot day, you've got your whatever cold drink you've got. If you have one of those little weird beetroot juices, you can do that. Or if you just wanted, as I do, some or other energy drink, that's fine. Now I didn't make it as strong as I should have made it, because I don't like these drinks very strong. Something that really I like with the specific game I used, the drink smells like, if it's an orange drink, it smells like orange. It does have an orange taste. If it's a berry drink, it smells like the berries, and it does taste quite nice. Just a bit sweet, but you do get that orange tartness with this drink as well. So you might think this is a very two similar chocolates since both are pink and berried, but you can see Snacker, a chocolate filling or a chocolate base. Jungle Bar, this one, has a yogurt base. So even though both of them is pink and contains berries, two totally different combinations. You can see the topping is very similar. But now let's taste this. Easy to break, even though this is a relatively cold day today. There you can see some berry pieces in there. Very sweet, and because of the yogurty milk chocolatey base it's got, it's sort of a yogurt chocolate effect. It tastes a lot like chocolate with yogurt with muesli or muesli. Not muesli. Yeah, muesli or oaty muesli in it. Seeing that it's jungle oats that make it, or jungle anyway. Very sweet berry taste, not bad. Now we've got Snacker, which is a bit of a more bigger bar, but still you've got your oaty stuff. There's some berries there, and you've got the chocolate. And you won't believe the difference in taste between these bars. This one, much compact, doesn't crunch at all. Very sweet, especially with that extra yogurt sweetness and the berries as well. Snacker does have a slight crunch to it. Not a big crunch, but just sort of a little crunch. You don't have that sweetness of the yogurt, although you've got the chocolate taste with the berries. And they've got a different composition of whatever cereal they use in there, which is quite good. So although this might have seemed a boring ration since we've got two berry products, totally different taste. And this was our Barbie ration. As I said, when you do her military stuff, you most likely could use military rations if you want your kids to have them. But otherwise, make your own rations. You know what your children like or don't like. Try to go shelf stable with this stuff so that at least it doesn't have to be absolutely a thing that will last 10 years on the shelf, but just sort of something that you can have out of the refrigerator for a bit, or the fridge. Sorry, the fridge. I can never remember the difference between the two. Always got me in English. But we normally use, I think, icebox and fridge. I can't do a freezer, yeah. Totally different, but anyway, it's not the same. Yeah, we speak more British English, but it sort of gets confused nowadays with all the American stuff. But I could never get that right anyway. But stuff that you can keep outside and not have to refrigerate. So you can get the feeling of the thing. I mean, you can have survival Barbie and she can have a total different style of ration. You can have any Barbie. I mean, the woman is, or the doll is really versatile. She does anything and everything. So whatever her career thing is, if she wants to be health conscious, you can have a health conscious one. If you want sporty, you can have a more sports drink, energy bar orientated one. I mean, if your kid wants to take it to school for a little lunch packet, a Barbie lunch packet, there we go. Make it in a form of a ration, make it interesting. Or if you just want your just normal, you can have anything in here from a few sweets to, what do you call it? We call it a Tinky, what do you call it? A Twinkie, whatever you want to put in here, as long as it's relatively shelf stable. I mean, a sandwich won't work because, hey, that's not really the thing, but anything else, there you go. You can get your own little Barbie ration. And you can be as extravagant as you want. You can spend as much or as little money as you can. This one is sort of in the middle of the road, since these are the fruit cubes is a bit more expensive than some of the other cheaper fruit cube brands, but I did want to have this one since it's a bit more a healthy option. And depends, I'm not sure what the prices of the rest really, but it's relatively I won't say a cheap ration this, but it's not the expensive one. You can go very expensive because there's very expensive, I mean, health food brands and stuff. You can go anywhere with this. So that is my Barbie ration. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.